Everybody showed their hand once. Let's see what happens again. We're underway. Zearfoss right through the middle of the racetrack, drops off the cushion and drives into the lead at the end of the backstretch.
Brock Zearfoss off of turn number 4. He'll look to lead lap number 1 as he crosses the line. Greg Hodnett leads the way. Zearfoss falls into second. Greg Hodnett shows the field off of turn number 2 down the backstretch. Lance Dewease closing on Zearfoss as he gets sideways off of 2.
Lance Dewease into third. He's going for second in turn number 3. Down low, we're working lap number 2 on Greg Hodnett. Lance Dewease challenging for second.
The Sheriff goes into the inside of Zearfoss as they run through 1 and 2. Dewease slides up the racetrack. Big run for Zearfoss. Will they cross him up going into turn number 3? No, he falls into line. Dewease into second.
Dewease took 0.5 of a second off the advantage as he runs down Greg Hodnett. He's biting fast to the inside. Off turn number 4, the fans are on their feet. They're nose to tail as they go into turn number 1.
Hodnett gets back to the cushion. Here comes Dewease on the inside. Greg Hodnett down the backstretch into turn number 3, this time by Greg Hodnett. You've got company. Here comes Lance Dewease.
Hodnett kicks out just a little bit off the second corner. Dewease tucked down low. Back to the stripe. We've got a new race leader. It's the 69K of Lightning, Lance Dewease.
Dewease back to the takes the lead, but here comes Hodnett battling back on the top side. Dewease caught by a lap car. They nearly come together down the backstretch. Dewease and Hodnett slicing through lap traffic.
Dewease bides his time behind the traffic and drives into the lead, and now he'll try to drive away from Greg Hodnett.
He's got a pair of lap cars just in front of him as Hodnett pulls down to the inside of the racetrack, tries to find the clean line as Dewease puts it. Oh, Lance Dewease off the pace leader, off the pace off of turn number 2.
Dewease suddenly slowing on the backstretch. He is out of power in the 69K. Stevie Smith down low, trying to take the lead from Greg Hodnett right through the middle of the racetrack. Back to the line, Stevie Smith in hot pursuit.
Stevie Smith in pursuit as he'll go to the top side of the racetrack. Hodnett enters on the bottom, slides up. Smith has a huge run off of turn number 2. Stevie Smith to a car link down to the inside. You've got a new leader in turn 3.
The Bandit lays one on Greg Hodnett, slides up and takes the lead on lap number 12. We've got a new race leader. It's the 51 of Stevie Smith.
He's got a clear track for the next lap or 2 before he starts to greet lap traffic once again. Boy, what a race by Stevie Smith. Yellow. Danny Dietrich closing his how about the battle for third once again. Dale Blaney all over Lucas Wolf for the third spot. Blaney goes to the top side of the racetrack as Wolf goes low. Down the backstretch, Dale Blaney closing quickly on Lucas Wolf into turn number 3. This time by white flag flies, 1 to go for Stevie Smith. The 17th win of his Arctic Cat All-Star Circuit of Champions career. Stevie Smith will tie his dad on the wins list and win at Port Royal the night before the 50. Second to Greg Hodnett. Third to Lucas Wolf. Fourth, Dale Blaney. Fifth goes